guys! Today I'm going to review Journey to the Unknown, the very first episode that it did, and it's called Eve. Journey to the Unknown is a British anthology show from Hammer Studios. It's the first of 3 shows that Hammer did. The other 2 were Hammer House of Horror and Hammer House of Mystery and Suspense. However, this show came before these other 2. It was broadcast from 1968 to 1969, and it used a lot of Hammer directors and actors in the stories. It lasted only 1 season, 17 episodes. The first episode was called Eve. It was directed by Robert Stevens and written by Paul Weller and Michael Ash, based on the short story Special Delivery by John Collier. It involves a shy sales clerk, played by Dennis Waterman, who falls in love with a mannequin, played by Carol Linley, in the department store, which is run by Michael Gough. And the episode runs 50 minutes. So I thought I'd do an episode from the 3 TV shows that Hammer Studios made. So I'm going to start off with Journey to the Unknown. And I thought Journey to the Unknown was a bit like The Twilight Zone, a bit similar. So all 3 of these TV shows that Hammer made, they were very distinctive. They all had a certain individual style to them. So the first show was like The Twilight Zone. The second show that Hammer did, and it's my favourite of the 3, is Hammer House of Horror from 1980. It did 13 episodes, and it was a little bit like the movies, like mini movies, mini horror films. And it's probably my favourite horror TV show of all time. It was excellent. And then the third TV show that they did was Hammer House of Mystery and Suspense from 1984. It also did 13 episodes. However, this was more focused on kind of murder mysteries, thrillers, not horror. So the show was a lot like Alfred Hitchcock Presents or Brian Clemens' Thriller. So each of the 3 shows are very distinctive because they have a different style to them. So Journey to the Unknown, it was the first, and in it Dennis Waterman plays this guy who works in this department store, and he falls in love with this plastic mannequin. Quite a ridiculous story actually, but it's done seriously. Hey, Phil, you're like that bugger. Why is that, Bones? Well, you're always talking to me. I'm just a bloody plastic skeleton. The only bloody difference is you're not going to bloody shag me. So Dennis Waterman's always getting bollocked off Michael Gough, who's in charge of him. And Carol Linley plays the mannequin stroke real woman. So I couldn't get Journey to the Unknown on DVD. So I got a kind of a bootleg copy that I found on eBay. It's got all the episodes on. The picture quality is not perfect though, but it's okay still. Kind of like the best you can get till it's officially released on DVD. Another interesting thing about Journey to the Unknown is the title sequence. Like a lot of TV shows at the time had great title sequences. And this one shows an old fairground at night. It seems to be abandoned, and the audience are on this roller coaster, and there's this eerie music as well, so it's a really good title sequence, very atmospheric. So like I say, it's a bizarre story about this guy falling in love with a mannequin, and if it had been a modern show it would have been really camp and silly. And I thought Dennis Waterman was good in it. He was also in Hammer's The Scars of Dracula, and he plays it seriously, and he's against type. He's usually the tough guy that's in the Sweeney or Minder. So he's used to playing these tough roles, but in this he's kind of wimpy. And Carol Linley plays the mannequin, and she's been in quite a lot of stuff actually, a lot of TV stuff. And at first she doesn't speak, but later on she does start to talk to him, which is...
He said I was crazy. It's not true, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
So it's hard to tell if it's in Dennis Waterman's character's mind or if there's some kind of supernatural stuff going on. But I thought Michael Gough, who plays his kind of manager, I thought he was really good in this. Good part. And he plays it in a slight camp manner, even though he's chatting up women. I thought he was excellent in it.
Ah, the trainee. What makes you think that you can dress a window? It's not easy, you know. It's an art. Tell me something. What is wrong with this dress?
So Michael Gough, he prefers real women, ones with vaginas. So it was great to see him, but it's a pity he gets killed off about halfway through, which is a disappointment. He has an accident. Dennis Waterman pushes him. He later runs off with the mannequin because the mannequin was going to get destroyed. The store was getting rid of them, having new models. So he runs off with the mannequin that he's fallen in love with. Totally bonkers story.
Leave me alone! No, man. You listen. Has she said one word to you? Answered one question you asked her? Eaten any of the food you cooked? Has she?
Yes, she has. Yes,
Albert, she can't. You know she can't talk.
She does.
Hey, man, you're crazy out of your mind. You gotta get help. You gotta see someone. Albert, she's not real.
But it has a downbeat ending, which was surprising. When there's a brilliant final shot where the camera focuses on the mannequin's face, and you see an actual tiger run down the mannequin's face. And that's how it ends. I thought that was a great way to end it. Leaves in the audience's minds that maybe there was something supernatural going on, that it wasn't all in his mind, because the mannequin was crying at the end. So overall I thought it was a good way to start the TV show. It was a little bit like The Twilight Zone. I also liked that it was done in a fairly serious manner. It could have easily have turned into a farce. Dennis Waterman was good in it as well, and Michael Gough. And I think 50-minute stories work a hell of a lot better than just 30-minute stories that you get in some anthology shows. You get a little bit extra time to make the characters more developed. The story isn't as rushed. I thought this one was a simple and effective love story. So out of 10, I'd give this one a good mark. 8. 8 out of 10. What do you think, Bones? Did you like it? I thought it was a load of old bollocks, Phil. House of Horrors, the best TV show Hammer did. Better than this old shite. Okay, everybody, bye. Let's sit down and chat. Bye. Bye. Dear Primark, can you please send me any spare mannequins that you have available? Thank you very much.